call BS. There's your proof. Hey guys, Tim with Little Crow Gunworks here. We're out at the private farm today. We got the 22 Nosler along and our BOG DEATHGRIP DGA ball mount adapter kit along. We're going to show you how good you can shoot at distance. We're going to hit some steel targets today from the standing position, probably seated, and we might also do prone, get this tripod really splayed out and show you how good you can shoot and what distances you can shoot to with this tripod setup. So stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss it. Thanks. All right, 350 yards standing. Let's see how we do. Well, that's pretty good. That group's about the size of a cell phone. A 350 standing. That's pretty good. All right, on to 400. All right, this one is a little tougher. This is a 9x12 at 400 yards. That first one was a 12-inch circle at 350, so you got less wind forgiveness on this one. I had the wind nailed on the first target, so that's good. So we'll see how we do on this one. Still standing, 400 yards. Pretty good. That one, I think I nicked the trigger before I meant to and missed. I didn't hear a clank, but I didn't see where it went either. So again, not bad. Three of them together there are probably about the size of an Altoids box, and then the one off the first shot. So pretty good. We'll move out to that next one, that rectangle with the orange stripe at the bottom. That's much bigger. It's 12x16. That's at 450. So we'll see how we do there. Still standing. All right, 450, let's see how we do. 12-inch wide, 16-inch tall rectangle. Not bad. Still holding together really well. It's trending high. I'm guessing that's because we're shooting off a tripod, so I'm not supporting the butt end, you know, the back end of the rifle. There's no sandbag, no nothing under there, just a squishy human. So I'm guessing that lack of rear support is what's causing me to get a little bit high. This is at 450, and that's probably 7 inches high, 6 inches high from where I need to be. So it's about a minute of angle, a little over, so that's worth noting, but still holding together just fine. So on to, I think the next one's at 505. We're out at 505 or so, 510, something like that. This is a 18 by 24 that you see us use a lot. It's 18 wide, 24 tall. And I use this as a training target to kind of simulate like a quartering elk, where you only have 18 inches wide, which I would call the shoulder, and then 24 tall. You see I painted the bottom orange there because you're kind of getting into the brisket where you don't want to be. So, but anyway, we'll see how we do still standing on the tripod with the ball mount and our 22 Nosler. We'll shoot 5 out there and see how we do. Same old story, trending high. Not too shabby. Not sure why that one dropped down. One very dead elk. Well, that was way less eventful than I thought it was going to be. That was easy. So we'll turn it and go out to 640 and see how we do out there. Alright, to get on 640 here we had to change directions that we're firing, so now we have the wind's coming from a different angle, so we'll see if I got it on the first shot. Otherwise I'll get her figured out and try to put 5 out there. For those curious, I set the scope at about 14 power on the first target at 350, and I just left it on 14, and that's what I'm shooting at all the way out here. I haven't changed it at all. Again, this Night Force 8 to 32, but I set it at 14 on the first one. That felt good, and I haven't touched it since, so I've just been changing my elevation. So let's see how we do. Oh, wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. This is ridiculous. Oh, leaked it off the 12-inch circle. Dang it. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. Well, I don't know what else to do, folks. That was way less eventful than I thought it was going to be. So, if I was able to do that standing, I don't know how much value there is doing it seated or prone, for that matter. Those are going to be even less eventful because I'll be more stable. Well, guys, I turned the camera off for about a minute. I had it off for about a minute, and I thought, what do I possibly have to gain by shooting this thing seated? After making it look that easy standing, what is there to gain by just sending more rounds downrange seated? You guys get the point. This thing flat out works. You know, if you're on the fence about it, get off the fence. You know, and the thing of it is, like, you think, okay, well, yeah, this guy's the expert. He's the one on the video selling the thing. You know how many times I've shot off this thing standing? Once today. So that was the first time I've ever shot standing off a tripod, any tripod, let alone this tripod. So you guys, just, the thing works. You saw at the beginning of the video I was able to brace the rifle, hold the back end and then put my left arm up on the front end of the scope to help brace it. That really helps stabilize you. If you don't have anything to support the back end, you can kind of bridge like that. You know, Dale and I were talking about this the other day, about how this thing can be a great tool to help keep guys in the field. So like we have a lot of conversations with customers that have bought this, and they'll call and give us feedback on it. And I had a call with a customer the other day that he's a retired shop teacher. He's like 75, and he's using it for his crossbow. He's like, I'm losing mobility, and I'm not as stable as I used to be, and my strength isn't there. And he's like, I'm just trying to figure out how to stay in the field longer. And Dale and I were just having a conversation that morning about how, you know, there's guys that can use this to try to extend their ability to hunt and stay in the field and stuff like that. And I don't think they realize it. So it's a great tool. It's just, the thing works. I don't know what else I can do to show you guys that this thing works. I suppose I probably could have tried to shoot standing at 1,030 yards. That might have been the dumbest thing I've ever done with a rifle, but I thought 640 was adequate. So pick one up today, littlecrowgunworks.com. You won't regret it.